Gervonta Davis converts to Islam out of fear of Devin Haney. DuckTales. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, news is going around that Gervonta Tank Davis has recently converted to the religion of Islam. Welcome. And I just wanted to give my take on what's going on, because I think people are taking it like he's doing this out of fear of Devin Haney, and he's ducking Devin Haney when it comes to those two guys getting it on in the near future. So I just wanted to give my 444 nickels on what's being said for anybody listening.
Where some pretty amazing thing has happened for one of the best fighters in the world. And obviously that is going to be used by certain fan bases to tear the man down. Gervonta Tank Davis, according to certain fan bases, an excuse that he's using to get out of fighting real fighters. And that is finding a relationship with God. As Gervonta Davis is reportedly converting to Islam, you cannot make this stuff up.
All right, y'all. So what is going on with Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, and his conversion to Islam? Well, there was an incident recently involving Gervonta Davis and a apartment complex that he is renovating, or has recently renovated, or has purchased to renovate. And, he had a big showing. I believe it was on Friday, and it was all over the news. I caught it on even local news here about his purchasing the building and trying to buy back his block and renovate his block and everything. And then the next day I seen news that it burned down. And I'm thinking that people believe that this is some type of sign of real war between Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney.
What the hell was that, you little freckle-faced cartoon?
And, somehow that this makes Gervonta Davis fear Devin Haney in some way. And, I think it's kind of funny. I think a lot of people, they have a misconception of the religion of Islam and how it's taught, and, how people actually interact with one another when it comes to Islam. And I would think it would be the reverse of that when it comes to those two guys, because it's supposed to be nothing but respect according to that religion. So, I wouldn't think that those two guys would have a real life issue other than we got to punch each other in the face to make some money, if he's actually trying to convert to the religion. So
look, he still got his hair fried. That's all right, though. That's the slave mind. That's the slave mind.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it would be any type of beef between him and Devin Haney. Now, before all that got started, and I believe back when Gervonta Davis was still locked up, he was making some statements like his life was in danger being in the city of Baltimore. So, it might be more on some street stuff. I don't know what Gervonta Davis is involved with or who he's involved with. I'm not even going to speculate on that.
All of it, boy.
What's your sheriff think of your business practices?
But, when you say things like that, being from that type of background, you know what that means. You know exactly what he's trying to get at. And in my mind, I would think that there has to be something else street-wise going on with Gervonta Davis. And, I think that's kind of sad that, money situations will have people come and try to destroy something that you're truly trying to do for the community, to help the community. And no telling what he was going to charge people for that, or, no telling what toes he stepped on by getting involved with that, because obviously the apartment building had to have something to do with it, because why would they burn that down unless they're just trying to send an all-out message?
Oh, this looks nice. What is it, eh?
Open it up.
Oh, man.
It's heavy.
You would think that apartment complex had something to do with it as well. But, it's crazy, man. I don't think, once again, that it's anything to do with Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis, especially him converting to the religion. The religion is very against that, especially between two people of the religion. So I would highly doubt that Devin Haney and his team had anything to do with that. And if people are reporting that, They just don't know what they're talking about, man. But as far as those two guys getting it on, I do think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen in 2024. I think it'll most likely be the second fight of 2024. Because look at it this way. Gervonta Davis running out of opponents at 135. He's going to eventually have to move up and probably stay up at 140 or go past 140. So, he's running out of good opponents to fight down there. So the good fights are up at 140. I wouldn't mind seeing Teofimo and Gervonta Davis get it on, but that's another argument for another day. So he's running out of opponents. Devin Haney's going to run out of opponents at 140. That's why he's already talking about moving up to 147. So, he's in a situation to where both of those guys kind of need each other. If they want to get to the next level, one of them's going to probably get left behind because of the Mayweather effect. But if they want to go to the next level of the boxing game, then they got to fight each other. It's almost like Spence and Crawford. And it might end up in a rematch. It might be that great of a fight to where they get paid twice off of it. Even though Spence and Crawford was kind of a dud, they're still going to get paid twice off that original fight. So look at it that way. But once again, I don't think it has anything to do with Devin Haney. I think it has more to do with the street stuff going on with Gervonta Davis. And I'm going to end it here.
How do I know? You said I'm funny. How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck is so funny about me? Tell me.
I think the reason, and I'm not saying this is his full reason, but people who know that religion and how, those people from up there get down when it comes to that religion, they know why he's going to deal with the Muslims. It gets real. I think it's funny a little bit because I think people are going to take it the wrong way, but that man seems like he needs some protection, and that's where the protection is at. That's where the real protection is at. And if he's really in it for the religion, then he's going to get some real protection off of that. And, nobody's going to mess with him from here on out.
There are many of our people who are thinking more deeply and more broadly and are beginning to see the importance of lifting it out of the national context or out of the domestic context or beyond the jurisdiction of the United States government. And the only way this can be done is by internationalizing the problem. Instead of it being called civil rights in the future, we're going to have to label it a human rights struggle or the struggle for human rights.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share, subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes. Holler at me over there. If you want to collabo, feature a product or your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are
the KYS, the KY's best. Lay a hater down flat like A-size chest. May I suggest you roll with me, playing with the golden teeth that rolls the sweets. Sitting in the old Caprice, I got a tight chick, sending me signals like a satellite dish. That's a tight click, grab a tight grip and hold on. Strong as $4 cologne. Phenom, keys bomb the streets, I'll release my heat. He's a common thief, I'm a beast, and so's Hassan Sharif. Call him MJ and Dominique. Leather jackets like John O'Grease. I'm on beats, retarded, heat seeking my target. Might see me on Mark, you might see me on Algon Quinn. Play your head, get your frown stomped in. Spotless. You a spotless clip, we get my stacks up. Haters best back up. I fire my black up. It's that 502 OG. I'm a sick fool. Y'all fake sick like kids that miss school. I'm the principal, pit bull mixed with a hood. Come get you and your chick too. Cause I'm looking for a gutter rat that'll make my sword grow like a thundercat. A lot of y'all hustle but never make your money back. Cause you keep on fronting yourself honey sacks. For my people on the non-stop grind, on the corner all day like a stop sign. See a peach depend on